Hello and welcome to this new video where we're going to be discussing like a demo how to use the front end or the UI to create API calls. So basically you're going to be able to create API calls completely just using the interface, this one, and there is absolutely no need for anything else actually, just the UI. And we're going to do a demo about all of this. So first of all, let me give you a just like a walkthrough about my profile. So I'm in Panthra.ai. If you don't know the link, I will put it in the description. And I already have an account. Let me show you my portfolio. So I have like about like 100,000 or 303,000 in account value. My total PNL is about 3,000, and this is the distribution. I have cash, which is like very small, 1%. I have equity, I have crypto, and I have some ETFs. These are all the positions that I have. It's 10 positions. Let me show you. These are all the positions that I have. You can see the PNL in all these positions. These are the symbol, the type. Yeah. And let me show you a little bit more. And I have some open orders. So I have two open orders, one for Meta and one for MU. Where else? This is the markets. We have stocks, ETFs, and crypto. And yep. So this is kind of like an overview about the profile, but we need to do the same thing. View all of this just using the the API. So let's do that. So you come to this tab, API keys, and you have to generate a key first. So either you use a key to read only, so basically you can read all the information I just showed you, or you can also trade with it, like basically create an order with the API. So I'm just going to do a trade API. I'm just going to call it demo. You have to give it a name and you have to select what type. Here we go, like we have the keys. So we have an API key and they have the secrets. I can show you. And you can see that automatically they reflect in the code. So this is like the requests that you should just like use to do an API call. So you can see this is the key, it reflects here, and also the secrets, which is this one. And then let's have a look about what we have. So you can select the language that you want to use. So either in this case, it's a curl, or we can have Python. So you can copy this code and run it as a Python. You can also know Node.js, JavaScript, Golang. And please put in the comments if you prefer, like if you use heavily another language and you want to add, like want us to add more of those languages, we will, of course. Let's say with curl. And then here is the list of available APIs that you can do. So let's start with listing the orders. So it's a curl to this endpoint to list the orders, and you run. And here we go. We get basically all the orders. Its total is 24. And let me show you, actually it's 24. I'm going to duplicate this one. And if I go to orders and I do all, it's like 24 orders. These are indeed 24. I'm not going to go. Maybe we should like add the total number here to be clearer. And if I only want to see the open orders, so basically the orders that are not executed yet. So let's do that with the API. So I'm just going to open list the open orders only. See? So it gives you this different code. And you can see that I only get two orders, one for Meta and one for MU, which is exactly this one. Let's do another request. So let's see the positions. So I'm gonna run, and I get total 10 positions, and these are the positions: Bitcoin, costs, Meta, cards, all of them here. And let's see in the UI that if I go to my portfolio, you can see that I have 10 positions. So let's look at that. These are all the 10 positions that I have, which is exactly the same what I get with the API. Let's do something. I'm going to open the terminal And I'm going to show you that if I copy this one, if I copy this code immediately, and I just like pass it to the terminal, and I run it, it will give me exactly the same response, as you can see. So this UI behaves exactly like the terminal, just like an easy way to test before you commit to create code. And if you want like to, if you are using another language, of course, you select the language that you want. So for example, if I copy this code, I'm just going to do a demo quickly. I'm going to do, let me make the code a little bit bigger so you can follow with me. So I'm going to do I'm going to create a file. I'm going to call it test.js. And I'm going to pass the code that I just copied. And I'm going to save it. Control O. Boom. And I'm going to run it now. So Node, you should have, of course, installed in your machine the language that you use. So I'm going to run it. And as you can see, it exactly gives me the right response, which is basically what you see here if I run. Same response. Maybe like, let's do another request. You can also get the balance, your balance. So here it shows me that I have in account value, it's a 102,900. So if I look in my portfolio, so you can see it's the same. So I'm losing money while I'm speaking with you, but I hope you understand that this is like a demo account. So all this money that you can see when you create an account, you get like 100,000 for free. You pay nothing. There is no credit card. It's completely free. I hope you're not confused that, oh, you have to pay or something. No, this is a completely free service. Yeah, so this is basically an overview about your account. You can see that this is the total value, how much buying power you still have. So basically, let's see that here, 41, which is exactly the same, $41. The cash that you own, the P&L, total P&L of your account, how many positions and how many orders you have. So let's create an order, and you will see that I will get a notification when I create an order. So let's do first, let's search for a symbol first. So here you have an input, and I'm gonna search for Bitcoin. Let's see. So while I'm editing, as you can see, the request changes, and I'm gonna run it. And I get all of these. So I'm concerned about Bitcoin. So let's see what's the price of Bitcoin right now. So I don't think we have the endpoint here, but we can add it later. Anyway, so let's create an order. Let's create an order for, do I have Bitcoin? Let's see my profile. I don't have a lot of buying power, so I'm gonna close some stuff to release. So I have no open orders, and you can see that right now I have in buying power $980. So let's use that to do a create an order. So I'm going to create an order for, let's just say Meta, and I want to buy in a market order 1, basically. And so if I run this one, it's going to automatically, because it's a market order, it's going to execute. And as you can see, accepts it and then execute it. So if I go and I check my my basically orders, all the orders, list all the orders. Let's do that either in, we can do it here as well. What is this? This is the, yeah, it's paginated. So let's look at that in the portfolio and you will see exactly. So if I go to the orders, we have we need to sort them. What did they do an order for? Is it Meta? Yeah, I think this is the one. Yeah, so this is the one we just executed. So we bought 1 market order at this price. let's maybe for just to close the demo, I'm gonna create a limit order to show you. So create an order, and I'm gonna create a limit order, and I'm gonna put, as we saw, the price is 500 or something, but I'm gonna put like something that will never execute, just like, let's just say 100. And this will be basically creating a limit order for 100 price, and it will be just open. Apparently we don't support Apple. Let's do Meta, sorry. And so as you can see, the status is gonna be new, and then it will be accepted. So if I do get open orders, I will find it and it will be accepted. Yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed this demo. Basically, this is just like an easy way to experiment with the API. No need to install anything. It's just gonna use the browser. You can also use your phone if you like. And then when you are more comfortable, you can, maybe if you want to be more advanced, you can read about the API in the documentation. We have exactly everything that I just showed you about diagrams and stuff. And if you are a little bit more advanced, you can use the shell, which is the terminal, or you can give it to basically an AI agent. In the future, of course, I'm going to do a demo about an AI agent, how you can basically experiment with it as well to see if you're going to lose or gain money risk-free, because as I said, this is like a completely free service. Like you basically lose nothing trying. If you lose, you're going to understand that you're not great with your strategy, and you can adjust and learn. Right. Yeah. So I hope that you enjoyed this demo. Please, if you liked it, give me a comment. Tell me what do you think. And also put like a like in the video and share it with your friends. And I'm going to put like the link as well for this platform, Panthra.ai, in the link. Yeah. I hope you liked it. I see you in the next one. Bye-bye.